How much space you have here.
Yeah.
In Italy, we are all...
But look, we have space, but you have history.
Yeah.
You know?
You too have your own history.
If something's 100 years old here, it's like, you know, over there it's like, well, this is 1,000 years old, so whatever, you know.
I'm one of the best investigative reporters I think in the world today.
You say you're from Italy?
Yeah.
All right, that's a long ways.
Yeah, it's a long way.
Is this your first Elvis week?
First time.
First time?
In Memphis.
Are you enjoying it? It's good, yeah. We come every year and it's always fun. It's always different.
Yeah.
So you got to keep coming. It's always different.
Yeah, we will try to keep coming.
Yeah.
It's a long way. We will wait for you in Italy.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
When you want.
You know what? I would love to go to Italy. I would love to go to Italy.
Can I take a picture of you?
Oh, absolutely. Hang on a second. I'm not completely in costume. Hang on. We got to get the full.
Nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you guys. Well, welcome to America.
I will send you a comment.
Yes.
And you will remember me, and then we can
Absolutely.
stay in touch.
Absolutely. Okay, so where are we?
Hello. We are at the pre-vigil.
What?
Yes, we're getting ready for the opening ceremony.
Took a while to get in tonight, didn't it?
Yeah, the line was really long, and it took a really long, and it was very hot.
Yeah, it's still very hot.
It took a very prolonged time for people to be let in.
Yeah, you'll probably hear about that on the internet because they waited an exceptionally long time, it seemed.
It seemed like an exceptionally long time.
Yeah. So everybody's in a rush to come in and set up their displays and stuff now, you know.
Yeah, and I found some displays we can go from.
Let's go check it out.
Okay.
Where are you guys from?
Charlotte and South Carolina.
Oh, okay. Excellent.
That's my book. I wrote it as a tribute to him. You did, really? Yes. Oh, what's the name of it? Only One King, The Journey Home, and you are Kara Marie. Very nice to meet you.
Where'd you come in from?
Branson, Missouri.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Who are you?
Trav-Elvis.
Trav-Elvis?
Trav-Elvis.
What's that?
1 hour later.
And interview people who are from around the world, you know, to get their perspective and, you know, and to see what people do, you know, the amazing things they do when they come here.
Well, I want to tell you about my book.
Please do.
Yeah. So my book is called Only One King, The Journey Home, My Personal Spiritual Walk with Elvis Presley. I went to see Elvis the first time when I was 13 years old in Minneapolis, Minnesota. And I was kind of a searcher for Jesus from the time I was very small. And my dad used to always sing How Great Thou Art to me to comfort me. I went to see Elvis sing. He sang that song on the stage the very, very first time with J.D. Sumner. And I was in the audience then. And it was very much a life-changing experience. But over time, and I call it in my book my 35-year odyssey, I had this amazing experience when Elvis died, and I put him to rest, and then it's like whatever's up there resurrected him through a journey in my life. And so I wrote the story. I mean, it was like I didn't intend to, but it wouldn't let me alone. And it just kept going further. And so anyway, it's a look at him from a very a deep spiritual, his own biblical and spiritual beliefs, what he believed about life and himself and everything. It's a look at him from those eyes. I really conclude that Elvis Presley didn't think he finished his mission in this world, but he absolutely did finish his mission in this world. You don't have this kind of experience for a human being. No. Unless people have felt the soul. The story's not over. It's still going. Look.
Right.
It's still going.
Where can they get your book?
Well, they can get it through my email, livingwaterspress by caramarie@gmail.com.
I want the lightning bolt. Where'd you guys come in from?
Nashville.
Nashville? California. Woo.
Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness.
Mississippi, Washington State, that's a hike. Florida.
Oh, I'm from there. Up there.
Yeah,
Okay.
I lived in Maryland for a while.
Yeah, okay.
No one's from Maryland originally.
Yeah.
All right, come on. Come on. All right. All right.
I can't take him anywhere.
He got that done fast. Did you get that done that fast?
That was last year's.
That was last year's. Good work.
No, I haven't even started yet. I'm just on Facebook, Scott Dixon.
Scott Dixon?
Yep, we'll do it, buddy.
You'll see it. All right.
I appreciate you.
No problem. What's your name?
Nathan Pitchard,
Where you come in from?
Buffalo, New York.
But you had quite a hike. All right. This your first one, or you been here before?
I've been here for 18 years.
18. You don't look old enough to be here for 18
I'm
years.
18, sir.
So you came here as a 1-year-old?
Well, you can say 18 and a half. I came since I was 6 months old.
Well, yeah.
Wow. Did you ever do any of the Elvis impersonator contest?
Yes.
I think we saw you a couple years ago at Dad's place. In the
Yeah,
Lodge.
probably.
Okay, yeah, I
How about
remember.
that? Yeah. Yeah, we saw you.
You were passing out the teddy bears, right?
Probably.
Okay, yeah, I remember you.
You look familiar to me too, but then again, you look a little like Elvis. So
Yeah.
My name is Argo. I'm pleased to be here with you tonight and pleased to welcome all of you, those of you who traveled from afar internationally, those of you who are first-time Candlelight Vigil attendees, welcome, and those of you that wouldn't miss a year. You're all welcome here. We're glad to have you here. We also want to welcome everybody watching at Graceland.com and everyone listening via Elvis Radio on Sirius XM. You know, every year, this event and all of us Elvis fans put out a wonderful example to the world of how people can come together. And people from different backgrounds, from all around the world, we come together in the name of love. The love for Elvis. Elvis Presley, the reason we're all here tonight. It is my pleasure to introduce to you now the CEO of Elvis Presley Enterprises. Please welcome Mr. Jack Sody.
Well, thank you, Argo. It makes me just so proud to be able to stand here every year just for a few moments. And I promise just a few moments because it's not getting any cooler. There's been a lot of, it seems like lately, noticing more referrals to Elvis's legacy. And I look out at this and I realize you're Elvis's legacy. And this is Elvis's legacy. And it's just, we're just proud to be part of it. So thank you so much for being here. That's me.
Now I'm pleased to welcome a gentleman whose passion for Elvis's legacy is very, very strong. When you just look around here and see everything that's happening, he doesn't just talk the talk, he walks the walk. Please welcome the managing partner of Elvis Presley Enterprises, Joel Weinschenker.
I will be brief as well. I wore a suit so I can feel your pain. And we are going to try to do better. Figure out what would Elvis do, because that's what we're always looking for. You know, when people come to me with an idea and I say, hey, this isn't where we want to be, I would say because Elvis wouldn't want us to do it, and here's why. So the future, you know, we're kicking off this week today. You'll start to see announcements, our road to 50. In 2027, it'll be the 50th anniversary. Yep. And by the way, I think in 2027, it'll be Jack's 47th anniversary or something like that. So it's going to be Jack's road to pretty close. But thank you all for coming. You are our ambassadors. When you look at all of these great artists and acts and actors and music over the last 50, 60, 70 years, who were the #1 act of the year, the #1 act of the decade, they've all fallen by the side, and Elvis really remains. He was a revolutionary, but he wouldn't have remained without his fans. And you're really all of our ambassadors, and in a non-religious way, it's our job to help you, but it's your job to spread the gospel of Elvis. And if you think about all the problems that are happening all over the world,
we're all connected here. We do that every year by lighting our candles. So if you get your candles ready and light your candles, we'll get that important shot for the media so they can see us all here. And as you get your candles lit and ready, I'm just going to go over a few things. It's hot, y'all. You know that. You got to stay hydrated. Although you can't take food or beverage onto the mansion grounds or smoke on the mansion grounds, we do have water stations all the way up the driveway. Utilize those, and please stay hydrated. Handicap access is available at 10:30. They'll meet in front of the Lisa Marie Airplane Tour. Again, that's at 10:30. That's also where First Aid is located. Restrooms are behind you, right over here behind you, and also in the Elvis Presley's Memphis complex. And just as you're going through the line tonight, especially with it being so hot, just know where your neighbor is. We're getting there. Hold those candles up high and let the world see how we are all part of Elvis's legacy. Thank you. You may extinguish your candles now. You will light them again next when you come through the gates of Graceland. We will now turn the program on.
Somewhere there's got to be birds flying higher in the sky, more blue. If I can dream of a better land where all my brothers walk hand in hand, tell me why.
It doesn't have to end here. Click on one of the videos below for Elvis and more, and we'd love to have you like, share, and subscribe, and maybe even join, so we can put some more gas in this thing.